When I told colleagues at the University of Colorado that I had 9 children, they looked at me like I was crazy. Their responses ranged from, "You're kidding, right?" to, "You realize you're a threat to the planet," and even, "When did you first realize you were mentally ill?" I suppose this is a typical reaction from secular skeptics. When I started teaching at Colorado Christian University, I proudly shared the joys of being a father of 9. I told my students how blessed I felt and encouraged them to consider marriage and family as one of life's greatest gifts. I often challenged them saying, "Get out there and raise little warriors for Jesus." Understandably, this stance caused some controversy, but social science research supports my view. Family life is a key indicator of happiness and longevity. I was recently driving with a former colleague who made an interesting observation. He said, "You were 5 years ahead of the curve. More young women at our school are now interested in getting married and raising families. They want to be trad wives." For clarity, a trad wife is a traditional woman who stays at home with her children and manages the household. The culture within families is one of the most influential drivers of social change in America. In the coming generations, a larger percentage of children will grow up in homes with a father as provider and a traditional mother. Don't underestimate the impact this will have. Family life operates at the grassroots level, not through government mandates or media influence. It's shaped by millions of individual decisions made quietly within homes across the country. My advice to college students has always been to build their lives around their family plans. Choose a major that supports a future family. Select a location to live where home ownership is achievable. I was intrigued by a recent Gallup poll indicating that the average American desires a larger family. The survey revealed that 45% of Americans believe 3 or more children constitute an ideal family size. That's the highest percentage in 50 years, and it's up from 33% only 20 years ago. That's nearly half of the population wanting more than 2 children. It's a remarkable shift. While many articles highlight women delaying or foregoing marriage and children, these remain the minority. Most peers still want children, and many want more than would be expected. Gallup also reported that 16% of Americans want more than 3 children, compared to only 2% who prefer none at all. This is surprising considering the number of women who end up being childless. Among those desiring fewer than 3 kids, most prefer 2, with 3 or more being the favored choice over fewer. From my research, one clear pattern emerges. People who are pro-family and have large families tend to be religious, mostly Christians. Catherine Bacallach, in her book, Hannah's Children, studied 57 large families and found that 56 were religious, quote unquote. Therefore, a crucial step toward having a larger family is to embrace Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. This isn't about giving women more incentives to have children. It's about acknowledging that the desire is already there. Society and politics should foster a culture that is more supportive of children. If American women could have as many children as they wish, we would far surpass the replacement rate. As Peachy Keenan, the witty writer on Substack, recently said, "You want to make America great again? Make more Americans." And she's right. Healthy, pro-family attitudes are essential for a promising future. Our God commanded us in the first few pages of the Bible to multiply and replenish the earth. We need to obey him. Millions of American families want more children. That's one instinct you should follow. The Lord will bless you if you do.